So today I'm going to be doing the horror tag, horror fan tag, whatever you would like to call it. Which is why my camera is at a bit of a weird angle. I'm trying to get my ghost face stuff and my sweet Scream sweater in frame. So I have the questions on my phone as usual, but I'll be reading them off of there. So the first question is, what's the first horror film you saw? As far as I can remember, I know I walked in on my parents watching Chucky once, but obviously I was immediately removed from the room. As far as I can remember, the first horror film I watched that I was allowed to watch was the first Final Destination movie, and after that, I was not allowed to watch horror films anymore because that shit scared the crap out of me. It was terrifying when I was younger. Second, favorite horror film. If you couldn't tell already, it would be The Scream. Well, okay, that's a later question, but so my favorite horror film, if I had to narrow it down to one, would be the first Scream film. So the third question is, what is your favorite subgenre? My favorite subgenre would probably have to be slasher. I love slasher films. There's just something about a guy with a knife who snaps. You should get that if you've seen Scream. Last horror film to scare you. So it's been a really long time since I've been legit scared by a horror film. But the Final Destination movies definitely still keep me up at night. I watched the first Cabin Fever the other day, and that one still kind of freaks me out. It doesn't really scare me, it's just kind of gross. But yeah, so if I had to pick the last horror film to really scare me, I would say the Final Destination ones still freak me out, even though I love them. But so, next question is favorite Scream queen. Now, although Scream is obviously my favorite movie, and I love Sidney Prescott, my favorite Scream queen, I have to give it to the original, Jamie Lee Curtis. Which I guess technically her mom could be considered an original Scream queen. If you don't know this, fun fact, Jamie Lee Curtis's mom is the woman from Psycho. Anyway, but I have to give it to Jamie Lee Curtis because she's an original. She's one of the most well-known Scream queens. She's the ultimate Scream queen. I just have to give it to her. Favorite on-screen kill or death? Probably have to, spoiler alert, say Jill from Scream 4. I love hers. I think it's a great way to have ended the fourth movie. And don't mess with the original. Yeah, like that just, I love when she dies. If it's Emma Roberts. But I love when her character dies. Okay, favorite series or franchise? Obviously, Scream. But then Final Destination second, even though, like I said, the favorite crime movie, and then Saw comes in third. Favorite horror director? Wes Craven. Rest in peace. It's a beautiful soul. Okay, worst horror film you've seen. That is a tough one. I can't really think of anything that I'm like, oh my god, that was horrible. I'm trying to think of anything that I watched that I just like turned off or couldn't sit through. Actually, I would have to probably say As Above, So Is Below. I was really stoked about that. I thought it was totally cool. I love like any films that have to do with like historical places. And I like the guy that's in that as well. But I didn't even make it through that movie. I honestly just turned it off because I just found it so boring. It took forever to get to anything interesting. Nobody was really dying. That's one problem is that I like slasher films, so it was just really boring. Nobody was just dying through most of the film. So that I just found really boring. So I have to say, As Above, So Is Below. And that is actually all the questions. This one's really short. I've literally had 10 questions on here. But if you like this, please give it a big thumbs up. Maybe I'll find another one and do another one. I do hope to continue to do more horror-themed videos for the future. Please like, I said that already, but please like and subscribe. Leave a comment below. And if you do this video, let me know in the comments below, because I would love to watch it. And I'm actually going to make a playlist of all my horror-based videos, so you will be able to find that on my channel, and you can watch all the videos. So thank you so much for watching this. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye.